What's up, guys? My name is Luke. I am the Offensive Yak, and thank you for joining me today for episode 29 of our Direwolf 20. Not our Direwolf 20. My goodness, that was like three series ago. For our Dyson Sphere Program series. Episode 28, where in today's episode, we are getting our oil off the ground. Yeah, we're going to be some oil tycoons now. So let's roll that intro and get on into it. So yeah, I just slapped down a blueprint from J. Japster, I believe is how you pronounce it, for an oil refinery. So we're going to go ahead and order up some oil refinery things here from our home world. Good. I think I'm gonna turn down how often it autosaves. Make it 15 minutes. It's just the auto-saving's a little too often for me now that it's causing actual, like, lag when it does it. Plus, I save after every play session anyways, so the only thing it's auto-saving for me is in case of a crash. That's it. All right, let's get this guy some power. So he's got all the crude oil now, and eventually, once I get some of these in, which they're still on their way, we will get it to where it's being refined into refined oil and hydrogen. Now, I think what I want to do is I want to turn that hydrogen into deuterium here on the planet. So, I'm going to take from Nilaus the fractionator, the refractionator 57.6, and we're going to plunk it down like here-ish. And my guess is we won't be saturating it. Luckily, I still had some of these fractionators in my inventory, because I normally don't keep them in my inventory. And I'm not sure that I have them on AutoCraft at home yet. Something to check into. Okay, and we're just going to do local demand on the hydrogen. And then we are going to remotely, well, we're actually going to locally supply. Nah, we'll remote supply the deuterium. Sure. Why not? Okay. Now, are these guys in yet? They should be. Yes. And I'll plunk down more of these if I have to, these refineries. Okay. So yeah, so we're gonna refine all of our oil here on the world. And then, do I want to use it? to make things, or do I want to send it off-world? So the refined oil can be used to make plastics. Organic crystals, we don't need to make them anymore that way. Or it can be used to make sulfuric acid. Or it can be used in X-ray cracking to make that stuff. You know, we could make plastic. We totally could. That's an idea. But I think we're also going to end up shipping the light oil off-world. In fact, let's pick one of these guys to get the light oil. How about this one? Local demand and remote supply. All right. And then all the hydrogen's coming over here, getting used to make deuterium. No, I don't want to remote demand deuterium. Yeah. So we're local supplying the deuterium, which will come up to here. And we will remote supply it. And then, yeah, let's go ahead and let's throw down a plastics one. If he's got one for plastics. Maybe not. Here's a plastic one. That'll work. But we're actually going to go ahead and upgrade all of these facilities. To the tier 2. Because why not? Why not? My guys should start putting them down. I've got some of the tier 2s. Do I not? I definitely thought I did. Maybe not. Maybe I haven't grabbed them yet. Hold on. Ah, that's why. I haven't grabbed them yet. And we want to just local demand everything. So I'm going to have to bring in some energetic graphene. But that's totally doable. And then I'm going to have to get some proliferator up and running here. But that's totally doable as well. We'll go ahead and grab this guy. And from the second level to here, put a storage on top of that, put a hat on top of that. And I want it to request from other distributors the Mark III. Except just keep 2 stacks. Okay. So we gotta get energetic graphene going. Mid-game smelter? Graphene? Sounds like a plan. Just right here. Okay. Then we're going to take a step back and we're going to look and we're going to see how our production levels are, how our mining levels are. See if there's anything that we can utilize more of, anything we need to, make more of. Okay, there we go. So he's gonna grab all the coal, turn it into the graphene. Graphene will go over here. It's gonna be used to make plastics. And in addition to that, we're making deuterium, which is being shipped off-world. We're making refined oil, which is being shipped over here and off-world. Okay. So copper. It looks like we actually need to put down another copper. Well, that can easily be done right like that. Oh, hey, I've got a few belts missing over here. And while we're at it, let's grab some more belts. Oh, yeah. These guys are super fast. Now, are there more upgrades for the speed of my drones? Yes. Oh, and it's an infinite one. Okay. Okay. How about communication control? Yes, so I can get infinite construction drones. Oh, that's gonna be awesome. Okay. So we're definitely gonna need to get our yellow science, or not our yellow, our white science up and running at some point. Okay. So there's copper. So between the two of these, I think we're using up all of our copper. Okay. So then something I want to do is I actually want to bring in some copper. But I don't want... the copper to come from outside the system. So let's bring in copper ore. Nope. Because I don't have any set to... Yep, we'll... remote demand copper ore. There we go. But because I don't have any warpers, it won't go to my home world and get it. It's just going to go to the... world that's right next door and grab it. Yeah, I don't want it to have to go all the way back to my home world to get it. Also, are we full on this? Yes, we are. Let's go ahead and remote supply from here. Why not? Why not? I know it breaks the whole hub and spoke system that we've been doing, but oh well. So yeah, so copper actually seems to be our bottleneck for circuits. But that's going to get fixed. So, silicon, we are doing just fine on. How are we on our oil production and usage? So we're using more oil than we're producing. I'm okay with that. It means I don't need to put down any more of these oil refineries. Yeah, we're making 800 processors a minute. That's pretty darn good. Silicon ore. Okay, we could process more silicon. It looks like. Copper, we are processing everything we're mining. Iron, we're not quite processing all of it. So maybe I stamp down something else to use iron. Maybe a magnet build? Magnets are always a bit of a bottleneck for me on my main world. So yeah, I think we do that. Again, this is where a priority system could be really useful. Because I could say, you know, fill up everything else before you fill up this interstellar logistics system. And just be like, anything extra you'll put into here to make magnets. Yeah, I may have to post something on the Discord. They've got I think they've got a suggestions page. I'm sure it's been suggested, but I mean, it never hurts to post it again. Okay. So we're using spiroform stalagmites for that. And let's take a look. Where is our carbon nanotubes? We're producing plenty. Okay. And yeah. So what else do we have? We've got the fractal silicon that we're not currently using. Organic crystals are being shipped off. The crude oil we're using. Spiroform stalagmites. Okay, so let's plunk down some crystal silicon. Except this one is made for silicon ore. I want... That's why I didn't do a smelter for it. So the crystal silicon going into that, it's 1 to 2. Is it the same as the diamond 1 to 2? Yeah, so I could use the diamond one. No, I don't quite have enough room there. That's okay. I think I'm going to probably want to put a couple of these down anyways, so we'll just put them over here. Yeah, there's room for 2. Okay. So now we're just going to change this to silicon crystal and fractal silicon. Demand the fractal silicon. Supply the silicon crystal. And let's see. So this is out with fractal silicon. And this is out. Okay, so we're just going to change this over to the crystal silicon. No, I want to... standby. This one is made in the assembler. Oh. Well then. Okay. So, yeah. None of that's gonna work. None of that's gonna work. So, it's not a smelter. That might be why it wasn't in there. Ooh, I could totally make Casimir crystals, too. So I wonder if he's got one anywhere in here for crystal silicon. I betcha, though, there's one in here somewhere. Like, maybe this one. Alright. That, and we'll let that supply as well. Okay. Yeah. And we'll go ahead and put down another one. Because why not? Are these Mark II or Mark III? Mark IIIs. All right. Yeah, I was... For some reason, I was thinking it was in the smelter, not in the assembler. Okay. There we go. Got it set up for local demand and supply only. And then this guy can be dismantled. Yeah, my coal guys aren't really getting used for much. We may want to go ahead and ship coal off-world. I know I don't usually ship like that off-world. Well, let's do another proliferator. Mark III. Yeah, looks like I can maybe stick one here. Ah, too close. Alright. We can stick it there, though. Okay, let's actually build this guy. How are we doing on power? Oh, okay. Granted, I've got a few of these guys charging, so yeah, but it looks like we're actually just about full on power. For now. Of course, we can now start making some antimatter. We totally can. It has to be made in the particle collider, which we also need to get photons for first. But yeah, and we could start making some antimatter fuel rods. They give 7.2 gigajoules of energy instead of the 600 megajoules. That is ridiculous, but yes. Okay. How we doing? We got plastics. Okay. Do I have them being shipped off world yet? Processor. Oil. Crystals and deuterium. Deuterium is full. Wow. Doesn't look like I have plastics being shipped off world yet. So, local demand, remote supply. And while we're at it, we'll do another... do we want to do another deuterium? No. Let's do... I know what we're going to do. Actually, I do not have... I mean, I've got a few of the tanks. Oh, no, I've got 500 tanks. Oh, yes. Okay. So, just like we did on our home world for... whatchamacallit, for hydrogen, we're going to do a similar thing for deuterium on this world. So, storage. Middle. 2. 3. Okay. This way, we know we've got just tons of deuterium storage. Seriously, lack? Oh, yeah, because I didn't pull any of the 500 that I have out of there. Okay. Now, we'll set up this. Okay. First off, so these guys do not need power. It is going to bring in deuterium, local, and remote. Actually, we'll just do local for now. And then we just go down the line. It's possible it'd be more efficient to use some pilers as well. But, we've got the throughput of 5 Mark III belts. I don't think it's going to be a problem. What I should do, and what I'm going to do, is once I get this made, I'm going to copy it so that I don't have to make it in the future. I hope I have enough things with me, actually. I may not. Okay, and now we'll go from this one into here, this one. Sure. And then this guy will get deuterium. And he's actually going to get vessels and power. Because he's going to be, and he's going to get warpers. He's going to be allowed to export the deuterium. Okay. Now we stack it up. Okay. All the stacks. This is going to hold a lot of deuterium. So this is going to be a massive bank of excess deuterium. And I don't think this planet is even going to output enough to fill this, but we'll see. I mean, it did already fill an entire interstellar logistics system a couple of times over, so yeah, it might. It might. I don't think I'm going to have enough tanks, though, to completely build this. So we'll use the 500, 600 that I had with me, and we'll call it good for now. I'll bring more next time. Wow, yeah. This is a lot of clicking. My finger is starting to hurt. Almost there. You know, it occurs to me, actually, with the new addition that we can put storage boxes on top of splitters and put the belts directly into them, you could actually do something like this as a storage for a lot of things, for anything solid as well. It wouldn't, you'd just have your bottom layer be, your bottom layer would be splitters, and then storages. It'd have to be the Mark 1 storage. But yeah, storage is on there. So yeah, so we've got about 10,000 there and 2,500 in each of these guys. So, I mean, we've got about 20,000 deuterium already sitting here. Which also means that we're full on deuterium at home. So that's good. Now I could increase our copper here. We do have the power for that, right? Yeah, we do. I could increase our copper mining to make sure we've got enough, which actually it looks like we do have enough. Well, maybe not. I mean, now, were there any other copper ores? There is a copper vein right over here. Let's increase its mining as well. See if there's any others. We should have already gotten that one. We did. Yeah, looks like that's the only other ones. Okay. So let's take a look. We need to get the magnets off-world. This is being used a lot to get that stuff off-world. Let's do it here with the deuterium. Yeah, I think that'll be a good spot for it. And how are we doing on silicon? We are full on our silicon. Mostly because we're full on processors, which is crazy. Okay. And this guy, we are full. Okay. I may be able to put another one of those down, actually. I may have enough oil production. But I think we're going to have to just wait and see on that. Crystal silicon. I do have this set to go off-world, don't I? Yes, okay. And Casimir crystals. We could totally make Casimir crystals. Although, because we're using up all of our hydrogen for deuterium, yeah, we probably better not. Okay. I think that's all we're going to do on this planet for now. We'll probably come back and I don't know what all we'll get going, but we'll do something else on this planet at some point. But let's head back to our planet and see how we're doing, because I think we can actually we should be able to hold on. I need to find my planet first. There. And warp. I think there's going to be some of our builds that we can actually change up. whether it be tearing down some of the ones that aren't using the advanced stuff, or things that we're building now off-world. So, for instance, we have a build on our home world that is making crystal silicon, but it's making it the inefficient way by taking silicon and smelting it twice. So, yeah, we're going to definitely be able to get rid of that now. Oh, doesn't that just look cool? All right. So let's head back to our main world here. Woo! The gas giant tried to suck me in. Uh-huh. So, yeah. Looks like particle containers are a problem. Oh. Oh. Okay. Well then, interesting. Where am I making particle containers? I really need to get stuff going. Okay, so green. The electromagnetic turbines are a problem. Yeah, so like right here, this guy making the crystal silicon. Yep. We're gonna stop making crystal silicon. All right, so green motors are our problem there. This guy is making green motors, and it looks like the magnetic coils are a problem. Uh-huh. Yep. Okay, so these guys got stuck again, I think. I definitely think I'm going to be switching over to a different design for that. I like this design. I do. But it gets hung up. It's just not a sustainable design. Let's see, it's over here. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna get another design going. I think he's got... Now, this is an electromagnetic turbine design that doesn't need that input. Maybe. Maybe we'll do that. I may have to make my own. That one's from Ambush Bug, I know. It's in his BIE, yeah. Let's look here. Does he have one for these guys? Yes, actually. That's not even that big. Oh, can I sneak it in right here? Not quite. And yeah, let's throw one down here too. Okay. So this isn't proliferated or anything, but that's okay. We'll use it. It'll work. I don't want these on remote demand. I just want them on local. And as far as these go, we're going to go ahead and say storage. On everything. In the meantime, I'm also going to go ahead and get it running. So that it'll use up whatever's left. Also, we can stop doing that. No more need to make the diamonds that way. Okay, so let's see, this guy's up and running. And we'll get this guy up and running. Yeah, that is a really cool design, but it's just not sustainable long term. It gets bogged down too quick, too easily. While I'm here, I should upgrade these guys. And these guys. Yeah. I mean, not like solar sails are an issue for us. We're making plenty of them, but yeah. Okay. And it looks like these guys are handling that nicely. Of course, this one is running currently, and so it has a bunch of them stored. But it'll run out pretty soon here because we're out of supplies. That's okay, though. We'll tear that down in a bit. Yeah, what's this guy making? Graphene? Okay. Is this one making organic crystals? If it is, it can stop. Yes, it is. Okay. Storage, storage, storage. We do not need you making organic crystals anymore. Yep. You can use up whatever you've got left. And the processor build, it can keep running. That's fine for now. And this guy is making them the old-fashioned way. So we can stop that. Okay, how are we doing here? Particle containers are still a sticking point for us. Yeah, now where's my Mark III here? Yeah, it's taking the Mark IIs and making the Mark IIIs. I don't know. Oh, wow, look at that. We've got crap tons of quantum chips. That's awesome. Okay. How are we doing on water? We're doing just fine on water. We may have to export that elsewhere. We'll see. There are a few recipes that take water. Not a ton, but a few. Okay, so what is this guy making? Yeah, he doesn't need to do that anymore. Yeah. Carbon nanotubes? Nah. We'll make them else another way. Alright, this guy's making the optical grading crystals from strange matter. I've already shut that guy down. Oh, there's another one of these. That can be shut down. Okay, we are still hurting for those, though. I think what we'll do is tear this down, maybe? I should tear something down. Let's see. Titanium crystals. That is something that we can make a new way, right? No, it is not. Okay. So that needs to stay. So I want to put down... How's our particle broadband doing? Oh, it's doing great. No issues there. Is this guy making plastic? Yes. You know what? I'll let him keep making plastic. That's fine. Okay. So a couple of things I want to check. First off, I want to take a look at our science building, wherever it is. Where is it? It's not any of those. It's not that. Here it is. Okay. So red actually seems to be a bit of a slow point. That's important to find out. Okay. And what is slowing down red? Nothing in particular, just red. Okay. So I may want to put another red down. I might be able to sneak one in right here, actually. Let's take a look. So... planetary science, red science. But we'll rotate it. Can I fit it here? Oh, why, yes, I can. Right next to the other one. Awesome. No, I want these on local demand. Local demand, local supply, all of that goodness. And there. And a hat. And you're going to get the Proliferator Mark III. And keep 2 stacks of it. I need some science centers. There we go. Let my guys build. All right. Good, good, good. All right. That'll work. And then, so where's my... I've already lost my science building again. My goodness. This world is a mess, and we need to do something about it. Just not yet. Okay. So let's take a look here. So yellow, or not yellow, white science is our next thing, okay? It unlocks all the rest of the sciences and whatnot. In order to make it, we have to put 6 different things into a research facility. Now what we're going to do is we're going to use our current research facility to do so. Because I just want to make sure that nothing else needs colored science. It's all white science. Okay. Then we can start... Well, we will be able to start making the white science. But first, we have to be able to make antimatter first. So, yeah, we're going to have to do that. Now, one thing we can do is we can start accumulating photons. Yep, critical photons. So we'll go out from there and into there. Photon generation. Okay. So we're just going to turn this inner ring on to photon generation. I think that's a good idea. Photon, photon. Okay. It gets us a whole boatload more power, too, I think, while we're at it. Or does it use? 480 megawatts out versus 60 megawatts out. Yeah, okay. It puts out a lot more power. And all right, so we have critical photons coming in. That's awesome. Now, one thing we need to start getting is our small carrier rockets going. But, well, we need to get a little more space on this planet first. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that I turn off everything I can that we aren't going to be needing. And that way I can maybe start reclaiming some of our area. So, like, this processor build probably doesn't need to be here anymore. Because we're making crap tons of processors. This build does not need to be here anymore. It can be set to supply. Okay, what else can we get rid of? For now, I still need the sulfuric acids. Yeah, that's important. That's important. Okay, anything else in this ring that I can get rid of? Of course, I can get rid of some of the mining stuff. That's totally an option. Mining and smelting stuff. I mean, heck, I'm not even using that one. Or that one. I can get rid of both of those. So what is this making? This is making my sails. Yeah, that one's kind of important. Uh-huh. Titanium alloy? Yeah, that'll stay. All of that's gonna go away, though, because we're gonna upgrade to the tier 2 miners on everything here. Soon. So particle containers do seem to be a problem. We're going to need to make more of them. I can probably tear this guy down and put a particle container thing right here. I totally can. This is my plastic build. That can keep going. This one, oh, that's purple science. Okay, that can obviously keep going. These are my belts. This is Mark II proliferation. That's quantum chips. That's Mark III proliferation. This is processors? Yes. Okay. Do I have processors set up to come in from off-world? I bet I don't. That might be a little bit of our problem. Yep, definitely don't. Okay. Let's head up to my other pole here. let's set that up. So we're going to do processors. Remote demand. Also warpers. Local demand. And power. Okay. That'll help a lot. Yep, bring in those processors. Okay. Let's make sure that everything else that we have going on off-world. So we're definitely bringing in the magnets and the silicon. The crystal silicon we're bringing in. Yep, got a couple of things doing that. We're bringing in the organic crystals, the fire ice, the glass, and the brick. I need to bring in the proliferation. Okay, we're bringing in the light. I'm not going to be bringing in any crude oil. Okay, we're bringing in the diamonds. Coal, but that's just in our solar system, I believe. Okay. So let's set up. We're getting crowded. Let's see. We can use this one. Bring in Mark III proliferation. Now we won't have a problem with that. Okay. Is there anything else we were... Here's my particle container. So it's actually the green guys still that are causing me problems. Okay, so we need another green up and running. Can I fit one right here? Maybe. Maybe I can. Let's see about it. I will probably have to dismantle this and then put it in. Is this it? No. Is it this one? Oh, okay. I don't think it may not be from Nilaus. Or it may be from one of his older ones. It's this one. And I think I can fit it in. Right there. Now we're going to have to upgrade all the belts and all the facilities. While I'm at it, we'll upgrade all the facilities on this one. And then we'll go ahead and go from there to there. And then from here to here. Okay, so that should double our output. Actually, more than double, because now we've upgraded to Mark 3s. These guys are only Mark 2s? Oh, boy. We're gonna have to do a little more upgrading. I think that's going to be the majority of my next few episodes, is just going around, upgrading things, tearing other things down. In fact, here we go. Tear this down. Ah, man, I didn't want to do that. Alright. I was trying to be careful not to do that. It didn't happen. There we go. Am I full? My inventory full? Yeah, I got a bit of junk here. And... okay, all the rest of that can go away. That can go away. Okay. I should clean up my inventory a little. That can go away. All right. Okay. Let's see. Where am I making the Mark III assemblers? Because I've got a bunch of Mark II assemblers, I believe, that it can have. If I care enough. Yeah, may as well. There we go. Okay, so this guy can now get deleted. This, well, hold on. Ow, I just want to see inside of it. That guy has a bunch of proliferation. Okay, that guy can get deleted. Okay, this guy also has a bunch of proliferation in it. Let's take all of that proliferation and put it into here. And supply it to the network. Yeah, or... here, let's put one over here. This is an area I'm not really using anyways. Mark III proliferator. There, have that. Take all of this, put it into here. Now I can get rid of this one too. Okay. And this one. Good, okay. Now I need another particle container one. There we go. Are these Mark IIIs? Yes, they are. now that we're making enough greens, and it looks like we are... Oh, and I'm going to need another electric motor one. Oh, can I fit this in here? I hope so. Yes! All right. Awesome. Okay, this is going to be a little bit of a long episode today, but that's okay. We're coming to the end of the episode. Oh, am I bringing in carbon nanotubes yet? Because if not, I need to be. And I don't think I am. I am not. How about this one? Carbon nanotubes. Remote demand. Perfect. Because we're making a bunch of them off-world now. One of the next things we need to do, really and truly, is we need to go to a world with a bunch of iron and copper and stone, and we need to set up manufacturing for like motors and the green motors and stuff so that we don't have to bring it in from, or we don't have to make them here on this world. That would be a great help, actually. Okay, so that should help with our production of particle containers. This one will help with our production of motors, which we're making... Yeah, I don't have anywhere to bring in more gears. That'll have to do. Okay, well, guys, I think that's going to be it for me today. Yeah. We're gonna come back tomorrow, and we're gonna continue with this. Maybe we go find another world. I would really like to find a world with sulfuric acid. Yeah, that would be good. Or, just saying, maybe we go find some unipolar magnets so that we can make particle containers better? Maybe that's an idea? Maybe we go... Okay, hold on. Alright. I know we found the unipolar magnets out here. The neutron star had the most, at 32 million of them. Okay, let's take a look. Okay, it's only got one planet. So it's got 32 million of the unipolar magnets. It's also got 114 million optical grading crystals, 221 million kimberlite ore, 70 million fire ice. Yeah, okay. It's got a lot of iron, a good amount of copper, a good amount of silicon, titanium, stone, a little bit of coal. Okay. So let's take a look here at our particle container recipe. All it would need is the unipolar magnets and copper. It's got both of those. So we can make these particle containers on site and just ship particle containers back. Now, I would also ship some unipolar magnets back But that would just be for making the plane smelter. Yeah. I wish there was a way to see like what all the unipolar magnets are used for. But yeah. So I think maybe we'll go there next episode. Go set up a new base on that world. I think that sounds like a splendid idea. All right, guys. But for now, my name is Luke. I am the Offensive Yak. Thank you for having joined me today. If you're enjoying, make sure to hit the like and subscribe. If not, hit the unlike. And describe? All right, guys. I'll catch you in the next video. Offensive Yak out.